Alright everyone, I thought I'd just do a quick video. I joined the Pw80 Pw50 group quite well a good few months ago now, and like hoping I could find an answer to the carburetor problem for the Pw80. When I bought the bike, someone had already got rid of the original carb and bought a cheap Chinese variant, similar. Well, it's actually this one here. This is what came with the bike, and it ran horribly. So I tried to look for another carburetor, an original one, and there's just none on the internet that I could kind of find anyway, second hand. You can buy them brand new again from an original parts store, but they're like £210 or something like that, not including shipping in the UK. So I only paid just over £200 for the bike, in needing some repair. So I weren't going to go and spend the same money on a carburetor. It just wasn't worth it for me anyway. So in the long run, I should have, because I've probably done the same amount of money in carbs and trial and error, but I think I've finally sussed it. So through my error and my learning, I hope I can kind of put someone at ease who's in the same problem that I was, and well, that's in the UK, because I know that they can get the parts quite easily from, I'll try and put links in this video at the bottom when I upload it, and I'll show you on this video as well. So the bike came with this originally, and the jets for this carburetor are different to this carburetor. Now looking at them, they look pretty identical apart from a couple of subtle changes. Now if you're looking on the internet and you can see something that looks exactly like this, you know you're on the right path. They sell this on amazon.co.uk. That's where I actually got this from, next day delivery. So you kind of look for the different clamp that goes towards the engine, towards the valve reeds and etc. And these longer nipples, I suppose, that's another telltale sign that you're on the right path. But the main reason is the jets. So the pilot jet on the one that came with the bike originally is tiny. And I had a lot of trouble trying to find different sized pilot jets for the bike. So I kind of axed it and I found this one. Now, this is a knockoff of I don't know how you'd pronounce it. It's called a Mikuni, M-I-K-U-N-I. They use a very similar jet. So this is the original jet that came with the carburetor. And this is a proper, sorry about the camera shake. This is a proper Mikuni jet. So the originals don't have nothing on them in terms of jet size. Oh, this one actually does, look. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I think it said this, sorry, it was this one, it was these ones that don't have the jet size on them. That's where I was wrong, sorry. I think it said K36 on it originally. Yeah, if my memory serves me right, or K35. So I measured the thread at the top and the distance on these, and I kind of gauged that was as close as you're going to get. And yeah, I came up with this, which I got from eBay. Now you can go from in the 40s down to the teens in terms of jetting size with these. So you can go right through the range. So as I said, this was a 36. So I ended up getting a 32.5, a 30 and a 27.5. So I knew that I was smaller than what came with it, because that was the problem with these. These are it lets in too much fuel on idle, and you are literally fighting to try and get more air in, and when it's cold, etc., it just runs horribly. So yeah, I bought 3 of these. On my first attempt, I tried the biggest one, which was the 32.5. And like an idiot, when I screwed it in, I went too far with it and caused that to happen. So learn from my mistakes. That's hence the new carburetor. But it still worked lovely, even though it kind of got squashed up in there. So when you are screwing this in, don't be an idiot like I was and go right in. Give it a few screws until obviously you can feel a bit of tension. It ain't gonna fall back out. Probably about 5 or 6 turns. When you start to feel a little bit of tension, ease off, don't go mental. I'd say the best jetting for it is a 30 or a 27.5. I've got a 27.5 in the one in the bike at the moment. First kick, no problem. It's kind of hunting a little bit, meaning that I reckon a 30 would probably be, that's what I'm going to try tomorrow, and I'll keep you updated. So a 30. This is the eBay page. It's got my address on it as well, so I've got to be careful. That's the name of the guy who sells them. They're the dimensions of the jet. And the name of it, there you go. And they're £4.24 each, so you're not really breaking the bank. So to be honest with you, for £34 on eBay, and for another, say, £4.24, say £5. So for under 40 quid, you're getting a carburetor that I know works on the bike with not a problem. So I hope that this kind of helps someone out that's stuck and got a rubbish running bike. So yeah, any questions, let me know, and hopefully I can sort them out for you as well. Cheers.